What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I know it's been a little minute, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I'm just here to update you guys. Right now I'm just sipping and about to do, some fun colors. But yeah, basically what's been going on with me, pretty much not a motherfucking thing, just working. Still maintaining this COVID life, vaccinated. Um, But baby, when I tell you I was the last person, it was a mandate out here in Washington, so I had no choice but to get vaccinated in order to keep my job. I did an exemption, but they was like, "Oh, we're so behind. You're basically gonna have to use PTO till we make a decision." And I'm just like, "Bruh, I'm not using my PTO. Let me just go get this motherfucking shot." People didn't have the shot now for about 6 months. Ain't nobody had no, spiders or worms coming out their head yet. So I was like, all right, baby, let me just go. I'm gonna make sure I pray, say what I need to say, all before I, just asking God, just please heal me, hold me, cover me in your blood, and make sure that nothing happened to me. So I get the shot, and I was feeling a little weird afterwards, but I was good. I did have anxiety a little bit though, so it is what it is. I didn't get the headache, I didn't get the muscle aches, I didn't get none of that. I literally just had a sore arm. First shot, second shot, no sore arm. Actually, nothing. Literally nothing. So, anyway, yeah, just been working. That's about it. But I was just giving you guys an update on what's happening with my VSG. Right now, they actually have me on. I don't know what colors I'm gonna do, you guys. I think I'm about to just do my basic red with the black and the gold. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna do this little dark, little purple shit, plum. But yeah, long story short, they had me on Ozempic. We came to the conclusion that the VSG is just not for me. My body pretty much rejected it. So yeah, I lost 49 pounds. But all in all, it didn't work out for me. Everybody's body is different. And honestly, I knew from the get-go, I don't know if you guys watched my previous videos, but from the beginning, I kind of already knew that I should have been getting the gastric bypass, but instead I got the sleeve. So in a nutshell, it just wasn't for me. And basically, they are going to do a conversion from the sleeve to the bypass. Am I scared? Hell, mother effing yeah. The reason I didn't get the bypass in the first place was because it's a longer procedure, and 2.5 hours versus 5 to 7 hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose a shorter route. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. That's basically where I'm at. So right now, first they started me off with metformin. Metformin, I lost about 4 to 5 pounds. I had gastric. I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with my youngest daughter. And at first they gave me metformin. One of the side effects of metformin is if you don't eat anything with it, you get diarrhea, like off the bat. So when I was pregnant, the reason I wound up getting gestational diabetes is because I didn't eat a lot. So I had basically no appetite when I was pregnant with my youngest daughter. So they put me on metformin. I got diarrhea like really bad. It was to the point where I could not stand up and move around without having to go to the bathroom. So on that note, they switched me from metformin to insulin, right? But they never told me that you have to take with food, and that is actually one of the symptoms. I thought I was allergic to it, so they took me off of it or whatever. But so back to my surgery, they put me on metformin to see if that would help. I also have PCOS. If you don't know what PCOS is, you should definitely go look it up. I bet you there's a lot of people on here that have PCOS and don't know it, female-wise. But it's polycystic ovary syndrome. And a lot of people have it and do not know. The symptoms are just things that you can tell a lot of the time is the wide shoulders, a lot of hair growth. I have facial hair here. I have a mustache, can't really tell. My eyebrows are really thick. That's not a symptom, that could be, just hereditary. But I also have hair a lot of other places, like underarms grow like this, leg hair grow like this. you literally have a higher testosterone than you should as a female. So a lot of people try to cure it with birth control. That doesn't help. It helps kind of with your periods or your menstrual cycle, but you still get the cysts on your ovaries. Your periods are a lot heavier, things in that nature. But so they gave me the metformin, and also the metformin, it helps reduce your insulin intake. Like, I have insulin resistance. That's another thing of PCOS. So basically, your GPL, I think it's called GPL or GLP, something like that, which is a hormone basically that helps you lose weight, or for your insulin, your sugar, to basically come out the bloodstream and actually do what it's supposed to do. Your liver is actually processing out the sugar, all that good stuff. It's not doing that. So that's basically what the surgery, the gastric bypass, would do. It'll do its actual function versus me having to take all this medication. So anyway, the metformin didn't work. They gave me Victoza. Victoza worked. I lost 10 pounds, but I actually gained pounds. So I got back up to 272 or 274. I got up to 74. I'm now back down to 260, but that's it. So they switched me over to Ozempic. We're seeing how this goes. I just been on Ozempic now for 2 weeks, so I'm going into about to hit my 3rd week. You only take Ozempic once a week versus the Victoza. You give yourself a shot every day. Generally around the same time. I did mine every morning, but I literally hit 259, stayed at 259. So they're like, oh, let's try Ozempic. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. We try Ozempic. Ozempic is in the process. Of course, you got to kind of wait for things to do its thing before you actually say, okay, it's not working. But long story short, my nurse, I actually have a new nurse now too at my weight loss clinic. I am with the director, and before, my nurse that I was with, I feel like she was just feeding me bullshit, like just telling me stuff, just say, oh, okay, well, switch this, try this, do this, do this. I'm like, bro, I'm doing this already. Why should I keep look, you're just frustrating me at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me. I'm not losing weight. I feel like I got this surgery for no effing reason, and at this point, I'm ready just to give it up and say, F it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over it. So, that's basically where I was at. So, all of a sudden, I got a letter saying that she resigned. I'm like, whoopee. They're like, so you have a new doctor. Kind of find out my doctor's actually the director of the clinic. So, I mean, yeah, my new nurse, well, she's actually a doctor, is the director of the clinic. So she gives me a call, like my first thing with her. She's the one that just, oh, let's go ahead and put you on Ozempic. We'll see what that does. Keep taking the metformin, see if that works. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I feel more comfortable, though, now that the director is my care team person. Because obviously, if you're a director, you should know something, right? Like, you know enough, you know a lot. But even the conversations that we had during my appointments, I felt like I was getting more information, not just to why you should take the metformin because it's going to help you lose weight. Like, she explained what it does. She explained what the Victoza does. She explained what the Ozempic does. So I felt more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, with her being my care team person now. But anyway, yeah. So long story short, she was just like, honestly, I think you should go ahead and just do the revision. Like, I know some people say, oh, well, why go ahead and do another surgery? You're just going under the knife again, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yeah, that's basically how I feel. Like, I don't want to go under. Why should I sit and let you guys cut me open, basically? You know what I'm saying? So she explained it, and at this point, I'm just like, okay. Oh, damn, look at this. I got to stop fucking with this cheap shit, y'all. But anyway, she was just like, she explained it to me and was like, we're going to do the exact same care that we did for you before. And I ain't got no eyebrow ring in, and I'm very fucking sad because I meant to go stop this morning and grab one. But so anyway, she basically explained that she was going to take good care of me, all this other stuff, and I'll have nothing to worry about. Kind of just gave me like the confidence that I needed. because I was really against getting another surgery. But I'm just like, you know, I was really tapped out, to be real honest. Like, I became depressed about my, I wouldn't say my weight, but I became depressed more so about the results that I had. And, bruh, like, I mean, I don't show it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gonna fucking show up and show out no matter what, you feel me? Because I've always been like that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no surgery ever been the reason why I've been a baddie, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been a baddie because I'm a baddie, you feel me? But anyway, like, I don't know. I was over it, to be real honest. But yeah, you know, so that's where I am. If you guys had VSG and it did not work out for you, there is an option, you know what I'm saying? Another thing with me that qualified me to have a revision, though, because you have to be qualified again. You can't just go get the surgery like, oh, you know, I only lost 40 pounds, I'm about to go get a revision. Like, I also have really bad acid reflux. Now, I've had acid reflux prior to me having the VSG, but, and that's why I said I knew I shouldn't have even got the VSG, because once you have VSG, if you have acid reflux, it makes it worse. And when I tell you it's like 10 times fucking worse, bro, it be to the point some days where I can't even fucking, like, I can't eat, I can't sleep, like, I literally am foaming up, just breathing, it's just foam, you know what I'm saying? You eat something, it's like your stomach's just constantly burning, like, you can't, it's a whole hot mess. So that was one of the reasons why I qualified for a revision anyway. But, you know, on top of that, I can only eat so much. Like, they kept saying, oh, you're not eating enough, that's the reason why you're not losing weight. Well, at least that's what my previous nurse was saying. Oh, well, I just don't think you're eating enough. Baby, my stomach is literally like this, literally this big. What more do you want me to eat? Like, I could eat a full burger. Okay, I'm lying. That's pushing it. I could eat almost, a whole burger. But it's like, what more do you want me to eat? You feel me? Like, I'm already eating, like, for breakfast, I'll have my protein shake and a coffee, or I'll start off drinking coffee and a protein shake. That's my breakfast. For lunch, I'll have maybe some soup. If I do eat my soup, I eat maybe a cup of soup. I'm full until like 7 o'clock at night. That means, like, if I'm eating throughout the day, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, like I'm sick. And I don't know if it's the acid reflux that causes that as well, but it's a whole hot mess, baby. Like, I kid you not. Like, I feel like she was feeding me bullshit. You feel me? So that was one of my reasons why I qualified also for a revision. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna have it. I actually go meet with my nurse on the 8th. Today is February 2nd. And I meet with them guys on the 8th, and then she was like, you know, depending on where I am with the Ozempic and the weight loss, then she's gonna determine, like, y'all gotta itch my bad. Determine when I will meet with the surgeon, so they can see how to see if she recommends me to have the surgery and all this other stuff, which I'm quite sure she does. She will. You know, but it's kind of just, oh, sugar booger. It's discouraging, like, you know, when you only lose a certain amount of weight, when you're like, damn, you know, like, I have a friend that got her surgery 2 months prior to me getting it. She got VSG as well. Granted, she was bigger than me, and they say a lot of people who are heavier lose a lot more weight faster. But I feel like this BZ was on top of her thing. Like, she actually was not eating, though. Like, she had no appetite. I still had an appetite. I still crave chocolates. I still crave the sweets. I still crave, like, give me sugar. Granted, I can't eat much of it, but, you know, that's where it was. So, and she lost, you know, over 100 pounds. And I'm just like, bro, you are killing the game right now. Like, you really, you're really my inspiration. And I just feel like, not like shit, but I feel like, bro, what the F? Like, I feel like I got the surgery for no reason. But anyway, long story short, also, the reason why I didn't really care for the, really didn't want to get the bypass was because with the bypass, I've seen that a lot more people lose weight so much faster, and so much of it. You know what I'm saying? To where with the VSG, I feel like people lose like 100 pounds. They can lose more, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they don't get overly skinny compared to the gastric bypass. Like, I feel like people who get the gastric bypass lose so much weight, they look sick, and I don't want that. My bad, I have the camera all in my face. Oh, look at my mirror, you guys. I feel like I have bad luck right now because I stepped on my mirror and broke it in half, so. But I don't know. That's just where I am right now. So I'm currently taking Ozempic. Just got off Victoza. And I say, if you guys are having issues with your surgery, try the medication. But who wants to be on medication for the rest of their life, right? Like, try the medication. See if it works. If not, talk to your physician. Y'all, I've been drinking. I don't know what the F I'm talking about. But ask your physician if you qualify for a conversion or a revision, is what they call it. Like, you could possibly qualify. Especially if you have, like, things that are affecting you. Like in my case, the acid reflux, the not being able to eat anything really heavy. Like, even drinking water with me, when I drink water, I feel like it's just heavy. It's sitting on my stomach, regardless if I dilute it or with anything. I feel like the protein shakes, they run straight through me. They do absolutely nothing for me. I drink a protein shake, I'm still hungry. They're like, oh, you're still hungry. Yes, BZ, I'm hungry. Like, give me food. You feel me? Like, I don't know, girl. I just don't know. But yeah, that's my update with me. I really ain't even going nowhere, y'all. I'm just bored. Thought I'd have a sippy sip and make a video because I ain't did an update in a little while. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I'm sad because I was supposed to be going to North Carolina. Like, everybody who knows me knows I absolutely love Jagged Edge. And I absolutely love Avant. Avant is my baby daddy of both my kids, and he don't know. Don't tell my baby daddy that, but y'all, I love that man. Like, and I was supposed to be going to North Carolina to see their concert, and all of a sudden, something happened. And I don't think I'm going to make it. It's on March 12th in Greensboro. And I'm absolutely sad because I really want to go. I mean, I can go, but that means I just really got to stretch stuff and act like I'm broke for the next few weeks. And baby, I don't think I have it in me. But I really want to be in the front, talk about this is your night. So baby, let me change the game. I want you to make me call your name, 'cause I'm willing to for you. Or nothing is promised to me and you. So why will we let this thing go? Baby, I promise that I'll stay true. Oh, y'all like that, huh? Okay, I did enough of that. But yeah. You guys, I really want to go. But I don't know if I'm making it or not. You feel me? I don't know why I thought I was actually done doing my makeup, baby. I ain't even do no blending or nothing. But yeah. What's up with y'all, though? Y'all done caught up with my little life. What's happening with you? Are you guys doing good? Y'all got stress? I mean, COVID is still going on, you guys. I know. The world is tough. Some people, you know, are really depressed. Some people are going through a lot. Some people are going through... I work in a courthouse, you guys. So, the court that I work in, we see DV cases all the time. And a lot of people are going through a lot domestically. You know, and I think it's because we are cooped up in the effing house with each other. And we really can't get out and do what we used to do. Now, granted, they say they're about to open up the world and stuff, but like, bro, people are really going insane. People are killing themselves. People are killing their partners or their spouses. People are knocking them upside the head. They are abusing children. I mean, this stuff has been going on prior to COVID. Yes, I know. But it's like, pew, out of this freaking world. And I feel like it's like this because we can't do nothing. Like, I feel like we dead ass, like people are going crazy. I don't think it's just the politicians. I think it's people's going crazy. You know, a lot of people are in debt. A lot of people are losing their homes or have lost their homes. Like, you know, I am so sorry, you guys, like, that we have to go through this. But we are all in it together. You are not the only one going through anything at this very moment. And I want you to know that. Because sometimes it feels like you're the only one experiencing any type of turmoil or, you know, just life difficulties. And it could feel like you're literally the only one going through this and nobody cares, nobody understands. And in all reality, there are people exactly like you in exactly same situations. So you're not alone. You guys can always reach out to me one way or another. You know, I don't really like strangers, but hey, sometimes it be the strangers that help you through situations that, you know, you never thought you would overcome. Sometimes it's a stranger that makes you not commit suicide because they said hello, because they asked how your day is going, because they gave you a smile. You know what I'm saying? You never know what somebody's going through or what somebody has been through, you know. So trust me, friends, it gets greater later. Put your faith in God, because when I tell you, sunshine, He is real and He understands what you are going through, and He put you in that position for a reason. He did. So never lose your faith. Always stay positive, and always be kind and loving to your neighbor. Okay? Well, I got my positivity stuff out the way. So, that's it. That's all. Yeah. Today's Wednesday. And I'm really doing my makeup at 5 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night. And I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going to no place. But yeah, y'all. I'll probably take some. Ooh, bro, y'all know I got broken up shit. Y'all know I stay with the broken shit, right? Y'all know me. Just GHETTO. I'm a ghetto girl that like hot boys and push fly toys. Ball with the Bow Wow was the truth. Why somebody put that post out talking about if you had a gun in your head and you got to name 3 Bow Wow songs, would you live? Yes, I'm living. I was Bow Wow's baby mama when I was little. Do y'all know I used to cry when this man came on 106 and Park? Not before he came to host. Not when he was the host. Before. When he was Bow Wow. Like the rapper Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was really baby daddy. Like, I remember me and my best friends used to argue over whose man that was. Like, I dead ass used to cry when this man came on TV. Y'all remember that catfish? When old girl was catfishing the other chick, and she sent her $10,000. Baby, if a catfish sent me $10,000 saying that they was Bow Wow, ain't you gonna think it's Bow Wow? And you only like, you hella young, so like you're assuming this is a real person. Cause what real regular person on the street who's not a celebrity, not rich, is sending a BZ 10,000 G's? Make it make sense, Neve and Paul, or whatever the fuck your name is. Like, for real. Make it make sense. But anyway, y'all. Oh my gosh! Look what I just did. Can y'all see that red? Look at that bullshit. I sat my motherfucking brush on top of the goddamn makeup palette. Bruh. Fucking up. Oh no. Now I'm just red right there. Can you tell? Oh, baby. Now I'm just irritated because it's like, what did I just do? Luckily, my ass ain't going nowhere. Shit. And I'm only in the house. Because I'm about to be hotter than a mother butter. Hotter than a mother butter. Right? Say it with me. Hotter than a mother butter. Hotter than a mother butter. Y'all, but anyway. All I'm going to say is, wish me luck. I don't know when y'all going to get another video or what would, but, you know. Wish a player some player. You feel me? Until next time, my friends.